In this video, I'd like to discuss finding the object or subject pronoun. So all we have to do is remember our rule that if it's a subject pronoun, it comes before the verb. If it's an object pronoun, it comes after the verb. If you can remember that rule, and if you're pretty good at finding the verb in a sentence, this lesson should be pretty easy. Remember, a verb is an action word, so it shows action. Let's look at a few examples. John and I scored a touchdown. I is our pronoun. We're looking for a word that shows action in the sentence. Scored is the action, so I comes before scored. It's a subject. If you're really having a tough time finding the verb in a sentence, you could always refer to your raindrops in your interactive notebook and look at which raindrop it's on. So notice how I, if you look at the example in your raindrop, I is under the subject example. Robert and she talked to him. Let's focus on she for this one. I know him is a pronoun too, but we're going to take a look at she. She is before talked. Talked is our verb. So she is a subject pronoun. She brought Bob and me lunch. Let's focus on me in this one. Me is an object pronoun because brought is our verb. So me is an object pronoun. It's also listed on the object pronoun raindrop under the examples. Mrs. Zoot visited me before school started. Notice how me is our pronoun. We take a look for a verb. We find the verb before me. So since the verb comes first, me is an object pronoun. Derek and she will be the team captains. She is our pronoun. Notice how will be is our verb. Again, now this could be a little tricky because we haven't talked about verbs here. Will be is a being, a form of being verb. This would be one if you were looking at it on a homework assignment. You might want to refer to your raindrops and see where she falls under. So this is a subject. The referee penalized her. Her is our pronoun. Penalized is an action word. That's our verb. So since this pronoun comes after the verb, is an object pronoun.